Hello and welcome to Get Sold with Sue Reed. So I'm actually going to begin this thing. It's been taking me a long time to get to this point, which I hope is finally here. So today I just want to say hi and thanks for being here with me. I'll explain about myself as I go along in different videos. Today I'm just going to riff a little bit, and I was going through one of my journals and I found something, and I think the relevance for this video is simply that right now everybody can be a little lost. We really haven't been taught how to go inward, and if you're like me and you have the whole ADD thing going on and your brain's in 1,000 different directions, it's really hard to get to that heart space. But I'm reminded all the time by a good friend that's where the magic happens. That's where the problems get solved. That's where your direction comes. That's where love conquers all, so to speak. So I'm going to just read to you an entry I put in January 28, 2021. And when I did learn to ask inside, I took a minute and I said, what do I need to know? What does my inside, my higher self need to tell me, or my soul? What do I need to know? What help direct me? So I just asked that question. And out of that came, dearest one, you put so much pressure on yourself. Boy, that's true. As the program runs behind you about your well-being. Have you not been born and cared for? Have you not been safe and provided for? Why would you think that all that would end? Baby steps. Having faith, knowing upon knowing you are still in good hands. From above, so below. Your suffering came from lessons, yes. The journey has been provisioned, and it has. I've had a dear one walking me through this for 30 some odd years. By no means or another are you not provided for. So relax, enjoy, trust, and love. And I know that usually when I hear the words dear one or something along those lines, some term of endearment kind of thing, may sound silly when you're first starting this to go inside. But that's source. That's the higher source you need to tap into. And again, finding the focus for me all these years has been really hard. So when I would get lost, I would go to intuitives because that's where I resonated with. When I would get stuck, I'd go to an intuitive. But the whole time, it was because I didn't trust in myself. I didn't know how, from whence I came, from childhood on up, everything was inverted for me, with the abuse, etc. So now, going through a whole, what they call dark night of soul, ego death, all that stuff, now it's a little bit different. And I'm finding that I can go inside now when I really get stuck and I need to know something, and I'm tempted to go ask or find someone. I say, no, I can do this. And it's the same thing with you. You can absolutely find that peace and calm if you're going through anxiety, depression. Those are just taps on the shoulder to say you need to do something different. You're ready. We're not taught that. It's almost cruel the way we have to go through this 3D dense environment we're born into. But if I could say one thing today, I would say to you, no matter what you're feeling, I mean, generally if you're lost or, not having a good day or just a little confused or whatever, go inside. Take that time, shut the world off, go to your bed, go to wherever's your safe place. It used to be a closet for me sometimes. Just go in there and just cry my eyes out. I don't do that much anymore. No. But wherever that place is for you that's safe, just ask, and listen. That's the other part of it, is listening. Don't think you're crazy because you hear a little voice come back at you. It means you're finally cutting through the garbage. We have something called a pineal gland here, and that is your third eye. And your third eye is the window to the universe. And your heart space is how you conquer hardships through love. And that's the journey. That's the journey, is being able to go into the shadows, into the heart, and come out of it better than you began it, because you're going inward and you're tapping into that energy that's you, which is the greatest, which is all powerful, which is you can do anything energy, bypassing the ego and the tapes that run around our brain. You're not good enough, you're not this, you're not that, or what will people think? No, heart doesn't judge, heart doesn't criticize, heart just loves no matter what. And it's a really tough journey, but I can say to you that from my journey, I thought I knew a lot. I thought I was born with like one eye open, kind of figuring out something, because I chose the healer's journey. But boy, did I have to get my butt whooped to really get to this point. And if I can help others maybe not have to go through so much, within my social realm or whatever, then I'd like to do that. So, okay, I guess that's going to be for today. To go inside and keep a book by you, some kind of notebook or something. That's how I solidify the message. I'll write it out like that. Just write it out. And it's interesting to see where you come from, like when you start out doing this and then where you wind up, and you're watching yourself evolve. And the hardest part for me was having faith in the universe, because everything was wrong, inside was all wrong. So okay, so let's get sold, let's be our best selves.